What if I told you that a beloved cartoon, The Simpsons, might have known about the LA wildfires long before they happened? You may laugh, but when you connect the dots, things start to get chilling. Wildfires sweeping through Los Angeles aren't just the result of a dry season or an accidental spark. No, there's something much deeper here. And The Simpsons might be revealing it, one seemingly harmless episode at a time. Stick around, because what we uncover could change everything you thought you knew about these devastating fires. There's an episode called Burns Baby Burns, where Mr. Burns' mansion catches fire. Now, if you're just watching for the laughs, you might miss it. But take a closer look. The fire is a result of greed, negligence, and a total lack of concern for the environment. Sounds eerily familiar, doesn't it? It's as if The Simpsons was giving us a heads up about a world on fire, and trust me, this isn't the only clue. Now let's dive a little deeper. We're talking about a fire caused by neglect and greed. Could The Simpsons be showing us a warning about how climate disasters, like the LA wildfire, are more than just freak accidents? What if the real cause of these fires lies in the hands of those in power who profit from neglecting our planet? Let's be honest. Who controls the resources, the policies, the land? Who is responsible for the lack of wildfire prevention infrastructure in California? The connection becomes almost too real when you realize the way The Simpsons has been painting this picture for decades. While the show may not have directly predicted this specific wildfire, it sure gave us a glimpse of the bigger picture. Greed, neglect, and the potential for catastrophic consequences when those in power turn a blind eye. But what if I told you it's even worse than that? What if The Simpsons didn't just predict a natural disaster, but a man-made one? Hear me out. While some folks dismiss these predictions, there's a growing theory that suggests governments and corporations might be using our environment as a testbed for climate manipulation. Imagine a world where the weather isn't just happening on its own, but is being intentionally altered. This sounds like something straight out of a conspiracy theory, right? But consider this. The Simpsons has repeatedly hinted at global-scale disasters that seem to be the result of human interference, not nature's fury. Could the wildfires, the heat waves, and even the droughts be part of a larger agenda we've been ignoring? Is it a coincidence that these catastrophic events are all tied to climate change? Or could something darker, more intentional, be brewing beneath the surface? You'll want to keep watching, because the answer might just leave you speechless. Let's take a darker turn. If climate manipulation weren't enough, what if there's something even more sinister at play? Could the government or large corporations be hiding the real causes of these wildfires from the public? While The Simpsons has portrayed government agencies and corporate entities in a suspicious light for years, the recent uptick in wildfires and their damaging frequency raises a scary question. Is there more to the story than we're being told? From poor fire management to the misallocation of resources, are we being fed a lie? What if those in charge already know how to prevent these disasters, but choose to let them happen for their own gain? And if The Simpsons was warning us about this very situation, then maybe it's time we wake up and listen. But what if the wildfires are only the beginning? Let's fast forward. If we continue down this path, unchecked and ignoring the signs, we may be looking at a future where wildfires become the new normal. A future where every summer, Los Angeles is engulfed by flames, and millions of lives are at risk. Could The Simpsons be hinting at this? Could they be showing us a preview of a much darker future where natural disasters become everyday occurrences? And what if, just what if, there's something even more catastrophic waiting? So here we are, sitting on the edge of a potential disaster, staring at a future that's far too similar to the one The Simpsons has shown us. Are we being warned? And if so, are we too late to act? But here's the real kicker. If the world continues on this path, it won't just be the wildfires we need to worry about. Oh no, The Simpsons has already hinted at much worse things lurking in our future. Want to know what they are? You'll have to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video, because the truth is even more mind-blowing than you can imagine.